Hi, my name is Maya Jones. Who hasn't heard of Coach? More importantly, who hasn't heard of Coach purses? Women would know it for the one handbag they always gotta have, and men would know it for the one purse their girlfriends are begging them to buy, and the world would know it for its huge impact on fashion. Coach is a global leader in premium handbags, clothes, and accessories. As a frequent shopper, lover, and supporter of Coach, I have always questioned and wondered where have these beautiful handbags come from? So I decided, let's do research. With the development and creation of Coach handbags, it has caused Coach Incorporated to climb to the top of the fashion ladder. Today, I will talk about the origin of Coach. Then I will discuss the development of Coach as a brand, while wrapping up talking to you guys about its huge impact on everyday society. Coach started in the year of 1941 as a family-ran business in a Manhattan loft. It started with just 6 leather makers who made everything by hand. By the year of 1960, Coach was under the management of Mr. Keynes, a New Yorker who was simply interested in taking Coach to the next level. At this time, Coach only specialized in wallets and billfolds. But what made them so different from any other wallets and billfolds was Mr. Keynes' idea to add baseball leather. And in doing this, it caused their products to become more prevalent in the fashion world, while also being more durable and long-lasting. But what really caused Coach Incorporated to become prevalent in the world of fashion was Mrs. Keynes. Mrs. Keynes' idea to add the same material used in the wallets and billfolds and put it into a basic bucket-style handbag. And with Mrs. Keynes' novel idea, it caused Coach to be the Coach that we know today. While this is just the beginning of Coach and its development, it has turned into something major. In the year of 1961, Coach opened its first storefront in New York City, allowing for more room for production and sales. Coach also occupied 4 levels in a building on West 34th Street in New York City. With the more space, Coach decided to launch their seasonal handbags. With the development of seasonal handbags, Mr. Keynes came up with the idea to take order by mail. And in doing this, it caused Coach to expand past the street of Manhattan and past the borders of New York. With the major expansion taking place, Coach decided to open a few more storefronts. By the early 1990s, Coach partnered with department stores such as Macy's to start selling their products. With Coach's major success, it drove in sellers who were interested in buying out the Keynes family. In the late 1980s, Sara Lee, the food production company, bought out the Keynes family for a solid $3 million under 2 conditions: that they keep the same high-quality materials and they also run it the exact same way. As soon as the sale was final, Coach took off and doubled in production and employees. With the major development Coach was having, it had to find a bigger facility to hold its mass production, so they opened their first plant in Miami, Florida. This new plant supplied to over 75 retailers, while also developing new products such as silk scarves, non-leather handbags, briefcases, and wallets. With Coach being so big in the United States, they decided let's take it overseas to places such as Tokyo and Europe. They also opened their first overseas production plant in Germany. With Coach development and success, it had a huge impact on the fashion world, business world, and everyday society. Coach did not only change the face of leather products, but it changed the face for handbags. It caused other handbags companies to reevaluate their production styles. With Coach high quality and durability, it drove out many handbag competitors. Coach was the first American-made company to be successful overseas while keeping the same high products and quality. Coach is not only known for its leather products and handbags, it is also known for providing scholarships and internships for many American college students. It also provides over 100,000 jobs to Americans. Even though Coach is now one of the world's biggest handbag companies and at the top of the fashion ladder, it just started with 6 people as a family-ran business 70-something years ago, still producing the same high quality and long-lasting products. With the promise of high-quality handbags, it has dramatically changed the scene for fashion, while positively impacting everyday society. Now that you know this information, it should cause you to reevaluate your handbags you choose to purchase. Now you can become a frequent shopper, lover, and supporter of Coach while also being knowledgeable.